Hello, hello. Dear student, please confirm whether my voice is audible or not. Hello, hello. Dear student, please confirm whether my voice is audible. Yes. Dear student, very good evening to all of you. Dear student, today we are going to say about 22nd July Odisha specific newspaper analysis. So, dear student, this is only for the Odisha specific news. If you want to know about the Hindu newspaper analysis of national, international, and all issues, so you can refer to our Strivage IS channel. So, there in this YouTube channel, you'll get the Hindu newspaper analysis daily in the morning. We are living that also. So, first big question is how you can get this PDF. You can simply scan this QR code to download our application. There you'll find a infographics edition. So there it is already available. You can get it free of cost. So you can also scan this QR code to join our Telegram. There also you'll get a lot of study material. We are providing like daily mains answer, daily prelims questions on the basis of current affair. Okay? And you can scan this QR code to join our YouTube analysis. So first one is the wild animal part siege to arrested. So the forest officials from northern Similpal Tiger Reserve. So here it is your responsibility. You have to study about this Similpal Tiger Reserve, like what location it is located, what are the unique species were found in the Similpal Tiger Reserve, and what are the flora, fauna, and in Similpal Tiger Reserve, black tiger is found in there also. So you need to study all detail. Okay. So district have been arrested two suspected poacher during joint raid. So accused have been identify, so no need to know about their name. So carcasses of wild animals like sambar is actually a deer, and antler and other animal part, bow, arrow, and other hunting equipment seized from the possession. So it is a crime because if you are hunting and possessing all this material, it's a crime under Wildlife Protection Act. Dear student, please comment in the comment box whether everything is good, like my voice and image, if everything is good, so that I can know about that. Please comment in the comment box if everything is good. So according to Wildlife Protection Act, we have enacted that. So these are product, these are you can say criminal offense to have this product with you na. So you have to study about Wildlife Protection Act. So this is the main law that is being enacted to prevent trafficking and killing of wildlife and their parts. So DO was arrested during raid conducted by forest official using AI based camera surveillance. So this is very important. So what is the application of AI na? So there can be a very good question. What kind of, very good evening Bobly, thank you for confirming that voice is audible. So this is a very this is very important point because we are using AI for fighting the crime in the environmental aspect na. So they have used the AI camera to nab this criminal na. So that can be application of AI in our environmental conservation. So next important news is that incident after incident we are seeing so many violence, and violence against women are happening in Odisha. So this is a wake up call. Everyone should come together and fight against the women. So I am expecting a good question in your mains. So what are the cause of rising violence against women? So here you have to talk about not only about society. You have to talk about society, polity, economy, culture, okay, and criminal justice system. You have to deal with in a holistical way, okay. So what are the reason for rising? You can write down the question, what are the reason for rising violence against the women, and what kind of step you will suggest to tackle that violence, okay. So this is very good question. So they can ask. And dear student, those who are using iOS and iPad device, to get this PDF you can download the Class Plus application and use our org code PKRMAJ to get all this benefit that is already available. Okay. So please, dear student, you can study all these things because they can also ask a case study. So in your ethics paper, so in ethics paper case study, this they can ask about, let's say you are the principal of an institution. The principal pata nahi, I think if they ask about you are the principal of an organization, but देखो तमକୁ ଯଦି କହିବେ principal ତାମାନେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣି ପାରୁଛି हालत कौन हबो. But ठीक अछि, let's say you are the principal of a college, and in your college, so there is a allegation of sexual harassment one of the student against one of the professor, or some of the important of you can say lecture. So in that case, what kind of step you will take to ensure that justice to the student. So you have to say one by one, we have to say that implementation of internal complaint committee, investigation. So you have to write everything in a sequential order. So I am expecting a case study from here. Okay. So dear student, those who want to join our OPSC prelims test series, you can simply scan this QR code. It is very nominal price. We are not charging huge amount of money like 3,000, 4,000. So you can check it. It is already available in our application. And we are also ready the last 5 year OPSC PYQ also. Last 5 year PYQ also ready. So we'll make sure that it is available to everyone. So it is free of cost. I'll upload in our application so that you all can have access to it. Okay. So it is already going to be available there also. So next is NSCY suspend. So no need to go about political news. Just have given it. So just go through it. No need to go in detail. So next is state first aviation MRO hub soon. So what is the meaning of MRO? Maintenance. R means repair. O means overhaul. Maintenance. So that means we are going to have a MRO facility where all the aircraft come here, will ensure that there is maintenance, there is repair of that aircraft, and then it will go back. So in a strategic boost to the aviation infrastructure, the state government has completed all formality for establishment of the state maintenance, repair, and overall. So whenever you are talking about aircraft, you always need to talk about MRO facility, because it is going to create lot of jobs, it is going to create lot of economic facility. So facility in the Bhubaneswar making a significant leap, creating aviation link economic ecosystem. So the anchor by the Commerce and Transport Department new destination policy aim to expand regional and international air connectivity through the structure, incentive, and route support and facilitation of airlines. So they go, if let's say in Odisha, this is our India. So in Odisha, let's say we are established this maintenance and overall facility here. So that means all the flight they will come, they will stay here to refuel and maintain there. Then from all flight they will stay here if they are moving like that. So here Odisha, or that is Bhubaneswar, can emerge as a aeronautical hub. So that is having good potential, just like the Dubai. So next one is within a short span of policy has significantly enhanced the Odisha aviation footprint both globally and domestically. So total 13 international and domestic flight service have been operationalized under the new destination policy. So we have recently implemented new destination policy. उसमें 13 हमने operationalize कर दिए. Opening new trade, tourism, and regional integration. So next important news is, so international front. So we have connected Bhubaneswar to the Dubai. Abu Dhabi have positioned state on the global aviation map, strengthening diaspora tie and unlocking global market. Let's say we have direct connectivity with Dubai. We have direct connectivity, let's say, with the Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand. So that means we can have direct tourists. Na? So from that location, we can direct attract tourists to our Bhubaneswar or Puri, so that it can give boost to our economy. So whenever you are talking about how we can improve our Odisha tourism potential, you can say that we by providing more connectivity. Na? So on the domestic front, a route like Jharsuguda, Mumbai, so we are also providing a lot of connectivity. So that is what led to the promotion of industrialization in the tribal area. So the services are further supported by operationalization of regional airstrip at Jaipur, Raulkela, Utkalika, and Rengaligoda. Dekho, whenever you are saying something, you have to draw this Odisha map. Now, I'm not able to draw it properly, but you need to draw it. Okay? So if you practice so little bit, you can draw. So it's somewhat like Odisha. So you can show your map, like these are the airport, and just give them name. Na? So in your examination, if you write like this, so you'll get good marks. Let's say आप क्या देखोगे, नेशनल हाईवे दिखा, जदि तुमको नेशनल हाईवे देखिबार अछि एमती देखि परिबो ना, रिवर देखिबार अछि एमती देखि परिबो ना. So you need to know this map, how to draw the Odisha map. You need to practice a lot so that in exam you can draw very good map. So if you drawing map, you will get extra 1 marks and half marks. Na? So this is part of the proposed Puri airport project. So we are also planning to implement the Puri airport. So that is will helpful promote of the tourism directly to the Puri. So Odisha government is also process of formulating dedicated drone policy and fast tracking land allotment for aircraft infrastructure, reinforcing missions to build resilient and innovative driven aviation ecosystem according to officials. This is what said. Okay. So next important news is, so just read it out. That means Odisha can be emerged as a regional hub for MRO. And dear student, those who are writing for mains, those who are practicing, planning to give mains in 2026, after prelims and mains, hardly 75 days is left. And in that short duration, it is very difficult to complete everything. So please you can start writing your answer writing from now onward. You can either join or you can start. If you want to join, you can join our program. It is very nominal fees, but you'll get evaluation by the selected UPSC ranker. So we are not saying it is really, you will get the quality evaluation. So next is 10 self-help groups shortlisted for Subhadra Shakti Grand Finale. So Odisha is pioneer for its Subhadra scheme and Shakti scheme. So self-help group, Odisha self-help group name is Shakti na Mission Shakti. So this 10 self-help group team have been shortlisted for grand finale of Subhadra Shakti tradition food competition following an intense round of culinary representation and evaluation by panel of renowned chefs. So culinary means related to eating, food. Okay. So 30 district level team from the across Odisha participated in the competition in a celebration of state rich culinary tradition and women-led food entrepreneurship organized by the Department of Mission Shakti. So there is a Mission Shakti, that promotion of self-help group among the women. The competition aim at empowering women by reviving traditional food practices and promoting structured culinary enterprise. So the Subhadra Shakti traditional food competition is an initiative under the broader Mission Shakti and Odisha Livelihood Mission. So you can talk about Mission Shakti and Odisha Livelihood Mission. Let's say you are talking about how we can remove the poverty from Odisha. So in there you can talk about Mission Shakti and Odisha Livelihood Mission can be a good step to create employment among the women. Now, देखो, you are getting a lot of information in the newspaper, but how you are going to use that, that is what very important. Okay? So in parallel, the initiative also seeks to revive Odisha traditional and forgotten food. So Odisha is a rich in terms of culture. There's so many traditional food now we are ignoring that in the name of fast food. So we need to revive that because they are locally produced. They are very nutritious. They are very healthy. They are very environmental friendly. Okay? So next important news is Odisha Text 2025 in July 2025. So the event, so if they can ask about text 2025 means what recently, you can ask about the text 2025 is what, so you have to answer that. So the event which will inaugurated by Chief Minister Mohan Charan Maji at the State Convention Center in Bhubaneswar help promote Odisha as a major hub of apparel, that means textile. So the state government set to boost first edition of Odisha Text 2025. So that means it aimed to promote textile sector by attracting investment in this event. Na? So will help to promote Odisha as a major hub for textile, apparel and technical textile. Na? So here our aim is to promote textile, apparel and technical textile. So the event is expected to witness significant key MOU. So there might be some industry who sign MOU with government of Odisha. So this development will key role in strengthening Odisha industrial development, help in state move towards goal of becoming textile capital of India. So you need to remember these words. These words are very key words. Whenever you are writing in this answer, these words, this can be your conclusion. Na? Textile Odisha can emerge as a textile hub of India by 2030. This kind of word is very important for your conclusion. So sometimes we are struggling to write the conclusion, but you can use to write there. Na? So claiming that Odisha Textile 2025 will boost textile investment event in the eastern India, and state government added that the event would bring together leading textile company, global brand manufacturers, startups. So that is what it's bring everyone. They brainstorm what are the challenges, what are the opportunities. So then it will give to flip to our opportunity. So investment opportunity in sectors such as apparel, textile, footwear, accessories, and luggage manufacturing. So Odisha government is currently developing 6 new parks for textiles. So if a question, what kind of step is Odisha taken for promotion of industry, you can talk about, we are recently establishing 6 textile parks. So you have to find the location. So if anything, you can just draw the Odisha map and show that these are the locations. These parks equipped with world-class facility will ready to operation soon. So these parks will be formally launched Odisha text underscoring Odisha strength commitment becoming national leader textile and apparel manufacturing. ठीक है. So देखो कितने सारे अच्छा अच्छा इन्फॉर्मेशन है, बहुत जगह इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारे कौन होची डेली डेली आसुची एथिरे हमको यदि नोट करिवो देन यू विल गेट लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट फ्रॉम हियर ना. So this platform bring together textile players to Odisha and generate significant employment opportunity for youth. With progressive policy, world-class infrastructure, a skilled workforce, we are building robust ecosystem where textile can become a powerhouse driving industry and women empowerment in rural area. Okay? So next important news is 2015 built heritage site in state documented by National Mission on Monuments. So here ASI. What is ASI? ASI means Archaeological Survey of India. It is the one of the oldest organization. We'll see that. So as many as 2000, 15 built heritage and site in Odisha, which are 100-year old, more than 11,406 so far documented on the National Mission on Monuments and Antiquities. So, National Mission on Monument and Antiquities. So, whenever you are writing for protection and preservation of our ancient heritage, culture, so we can talk about this mission is helpful in preservation and protection of this culture. Na? Dekho, we are thinking we don't have any information to write in the answer. Like, whenever you're talking about how we can promote tourism, how we can promote Odia Asmita. So you can talk about all these things. Na? So archaeological survey does not maintain any inventory of privately owned heritage home. That means जो archaeological survey जो अच्छी से निजे किसी डाटा मेंटेन करूनांदी कि का पाखरे को प्रॉपर्टी अच्छी ठीक है सो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एस्टैब्लिश नेशनल मिशन ऑन monuments and antiquities in 2007 to prepare two national register on monuments and antiquities from length and breadth of the country. So what is the main objective of national mission on monument and antiquities? To prepare a documentary inventory of all available monuments. So union ministry, so here it is given also, so here it is clearly given. So there are around, so you need to remember there are around 3,698 centrally protected monument sites, 52 museum under the ambit of ASI. So ASI is protecting around 3,600 centrally protected monuments and 52 museums. So 52 museum are under the control of ASI. So ASI set up in 1961. You can imagine it is quite old and under the purview of Ministry of Culture. Okay? Culture. So next is rare earth oxides in Odisha. So this is a very good development. Why? I have already shared a video. I think you have seen that. Why Odisha is leading in rare earth minerals. So recently we have seen that China blocked supply of rare earth minerals to all over the world. So because of that, so many problems that we are facing because our EV are not able to manufacture the motors because this motor needs magnets and these magnets are designed from the rare earth minerals. So to overcome that, Odisha is leading in terms of production. So the Atomic Mineral Directorate Exploration and Research under the Department of Atomic Energy estimated that presence of approximately 7.23 million tons in situ rare earth oxide. So that means from there we can collect lot of raw material for manufacturing of all these advanced electronics. Why rare earth minerals are very important? They are very important for EV manufacturing, for solar, for defense, for aerospace. So they are so important, but China is controlling the supply of all these rare earth minerals all over the world. So this is very threat for India also. So next important news is City IIT MTech system design. So recently IIT plan to launch system design. System design is a very good thing. It help in synergizing the what is it is already given. So initiative bridge academic industry gap, upskilling engineer with plant and industrial experience. So this is what more than enough. If you just remember this and if you write to promote industry, what kind of step you can talk about recently, the IIT Bhubaneswar is promoting system engineering. That is what aim to bridge the gap between academics and education skills. No need to know more than that. This is more than enough. And dear student, this is what infographics we are providing daily. You can scan this QR code to get it in our application. So next is Piker Rebellion. So you know that this is very important for people of Odisha because it's a pride for us. So the Piker Rebellion of 1817, led by Bakshi Jagavanthu of Odisha, often cited as earliest organized revolt against the British colonial rule, predating to 1857. That means around 40 years before the revolt of 1857. The Piker warrior class of Odisha rose to the protest against British economic policy, land revenue change, and interference in their traditional institution. So, 200th anniversary was recently celebrated. Piker Rebellion, Odisha. So, in that celebration, Odisha demand that Piker rebellion should be accepted as a first war of independence. The movement was commemorated at the national level with Indian government acknowledging its historical importance. So same Kuka movement. So they can ask about recently Kuka movement also. Kuka movement is about in Punjab. So to ensure that those they are the Sikh, you can say the Kuka movement was organized in Punjab mid 19th century, was socio-religious political movement led by the Sikh to reform farmer who register British authority and shout a revival of the Sikh tradition. They want to remove the corrupt mahanta in their administration of the Gurudwara. These mahanta, those who are administering the Gurudwara, they became corrupt. They are involved in corruptions to ensure that there is a proper functioning of the Gurudwara, this Kuka movement is started. So dear student, please comment in the comment box, what kind of video you need, what kind of support you need, because according to your comment I can understand. And 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 we are also providing weekly current affairs. So I know that a lot of students are there who are not able to make the notes. So with the request of I think so many students, we have started current affair, Odisha specific current affair. It is also free of cost. We are providing in our application. Scan this QR code and you will get it. So we'll post in weekly basis. And before your OPSC prelims, we are going to provide 7 to 8 months of current affair, which is more than for your OPSC prelims. Okay? So I think June current affair is almost over, and already we have uploaded the July also. So we'll get it accordingly. So dear student, please comment in the comment box, whether if you like this video, please like, subscribe to our video, because your likes, subscription and sharing this video help me to motivate and provide this content with good quality content. Because देखो, movie your like, your comment actually motivate everyone. So I'm not able to understand whether it is helpful or not. So please give me feedback, and if you want any sort of improvement, any sort of addition, subtraction, whatever may be, so let me know. So accordingly we'll make all this video. Chaliye, this is all about the 22 July Odisha specific current affair. So we'll have to end here. Chaliye, bye bye, good night, take care, bye.